morning. My name is Ifeemi Andrew. We now get on with the front page, and there's several headlines that we will be looking at on the front pages of the newspapers this Saturday morning. Again, for those of us that are surprised to hear my voice, don't be. Enjoy it today while it's here. Oracle will be back shortly. They had other stuff to attend to, so yes, I would be doing it with you this morning on the show. So let's go. If you go on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH, you'd see we're streaming live. So we encourage you to join us there and make your contributions. You can listen, you can watch, and importantly, you can drop your comments right there on Facebook. I'll be taking every single comment as long as you make it short and straight to the point, because it's a live stream. A few headlines up there we need you to respond to as well on the front page. And I'll start with some of them there. Stop planned protest. JNI, CAN, PANDEF, MOSOP, Tompolo, others, all calling for the planned protest to be stopped. And you would also see another headline, Tinubu working hard to solve hardship. Tompolo. That's also a headline. And fuel queues resurface in Abuja, Ogun, others, as minister begs for calm. All of those right there on Facebook. On X, Nigeria Info PH is the handle. So you can go on X as well and drop your comments. In the meantime, on the Vanguard newspaper, a few more headlines. Niger Delta stakeholders to Tinubu, oil subsidy mafia rising against Dangote. Corruption, how Buhari's men stopped investigation of billion-dollar fraud cases. Obla. All of these headlines you would find in the Vanguard newspaper. So we're going to get your views one after the other. We know that the headlines are the headlines are much, but the planned protest is one that has really gotten everyone talking. From the president saying that those behind it and planning to involve in it are unpatriotic, to the Minister of Information saying there's no need to protest, it's not necessary because the president is already working on these issues and we would see results, so a protest is not necessary, to even religious organizations, student unions, groups, youth groups, all having diverse views about the protest. It makes people wonder what is so special about this particular protest that it seems as though nobody wants it to happen. First, constitutionally, every single person is empowered to protest peacefully. Emphasis on peacefully. A peaceful demonstration is welcomed, and it is the duty of the government to allow this happen and, in fact, provide for the environment for this to happen peacefully. As we've seen many times in this country, it goes back in time. The president who is in power now was a fan of protesting. The former president, Buhari, protested several times. There are many leaders who have been protesting at different times. So why? What makes this a special one? The police have also spoken about reports reaching them, suggesting that some foreign mercenaries are planning to infiltrate the protest and cause mayhem. Well, there are those that would argue that it is the job of the police to stop the mercenaries from coming because they have the information now. And that's what they're supposed to do. Stop the mercenaries from coming and not stop the people from exercising their rights. That argument is out there already. Tompolo says that Tinubu is working hard to solve hardship. We all know the contract to secure the pipelines in the Niger Delta area. And Tompolo got that contract from the past administration. And I think even now still is responsible for ensuring this. in recent times, we've also heard reports of increased activities of bunkering and vandalism of pipelines, etc., etc. There are those that also would disagree that the presidency is working hard to solve hardship. But you cannot deny that the presidency is doing something, because some things are being done. We've seen the minimum wage. We've seen the distribution of grains. We've heard talks about the CNG, which, by the way, you heard from Labour. In Rivers State, we do not have a conversion point. And it's strange because gas is involved in that CNG. And this is where gas, most of the gas, if not all of it, comes from this region. So the one state or one city in this region that stands out the most when you go outside of this region is Port Harcourt. So it is only fair that Port Harcourt should have been the first even to get a conversion center. Unfortunately, according to Labour, that's not the case. Lagos has several of them scattered across different places because that data was put out, and so it brought up another argument. Okay, why is Lagos the important one to get all of this? And the area where the gas would even come from, we're not getting the conversion yet. All right. So all of these and many other issues are a concern. Fuel queues are resurfacing in several parts of the country. Yesterday in Port Harcourt, it wasn't serious, but I know that on the NTA road, there was serious queue because the NNPC filling station along that road had product and people queued. The queue is now something that's coming back again. After we heard news of landing cost going up, there's the battle between the Dangote refinery and the NNPC Limited. There's the talks about subsidies still being paid. The list is endless. Well, we'll get your thoughts on these issues. The numbers to call are 0817 923 0002. Again, 0817 923 0002. You can also call 0817 923 0003. 0817 923 0003. Your name, where you're calling from, and straight to the point. Good morning to you, Nigeria Info. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, unfortunately, we have to move on to another caller. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, my brother.
You're welcome.
I'm calling from Neka.
All right, go ahead.
All right. There is no how protest will not come up. Protest will come up. Very, very important. Because I've been suffering all this while. But president don't want to listen to anyone. You understand? You are being sharing rights everywhere. Are we outside people? They always eat giving food. Let president bring fuel price down. Either 200 naira or 250. Everything will come down normal. But the president refused. People are suffering. People are dying everywhere. Hunger. If you enter street now, you see like 5 to 6 people who ask for transport. You see, the president don't want to listen to the cry of the people. Now he's telling us that he wanted to cancel the protest. He cannot cancel protest. Protest will demand steady, and I will join the protest. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Gucci, calling from Port Harcourt.
Okay.
The protest is very, very, very good. But the problem, can they not hijack it? Let it not be like the answer, where people are breaking people's shop, carrying bag of rice, taking electronics, destroying. Been to the police station, to bomb police station, carry gun and television. Let it not happen like that. We need this protest. Take them protest to make sure that things go well. Because people are suffering. Let nobody hijack it. Let it not capitalize it. Let it not be that these people are doing this. You don't have to your own deeds, you have their own tax. Let them not capitalize it. Because this protest will help us. If actually they achieve the end. Because not at the end of it, nothing will be achieved. At the end of it, people will just waste their time shouting and crying. At the end of it, nothing happens. Make Mr. President, bring that statement. like a refinery, safety power line. All those things should be at the forefront. Let them not go beyond for certain things they will arrest staff, go for political opponents, destroying and burning things, cutting kilos, hijacking the whole thing, so that they will not do the whole aim of this.
You might have to call us back. I think you got interrupted by the service provider. The police has said, well, this is what we would also want from you guys. So we try to make this as peaceful and coordinated as possible. Let us know the routes that you are following. Let us know the time frame. Let us know where you will be gathering. And if possible, let's get the contacts of those organizing. Now, that would be a concern because and it will be a concern for many people and a worry because of how much many people no longer have trust in the police. The trust level in the police, it's open secret that it's very low. As much as, well, the police would is continuously trying to get people to trust in it again, there are still many things that the police does that negates that effort. So that one is one that's a huge worry. But it's part of the demands that have been made by the police to ensure that this process is seamless. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished evening, and right doing this morning.
Fantastic. Go on. Oh my goodness. What's happening this morning? Nigeria Info, good morning.
Mr. Ogun, I dey talk, a.k.a. Satan First Son.
All right, go on.
So, Nigeria, Dangote refinery, we go pull all of them one by one because
mind the language,
they
please.
don't want to make poor people survive. You see when I tell Nigeria to be safe, maybe they know say those leaders they where they for seats. Their belly know they full, they swallow frog where they know they full for money. So if any attempt to where we not make this protest that day, that means Nigeria is finished. Let everybody come out in mass. Let us exercise our right. Let people come out in mass. The stations, all radio stations all over the country should support us so that we will express our feelings to the world. Matter do, everybody don't see we have food today. Everybody don't see we are Gary day. Everybody don't see we have fuel today. Tinubu no go do anything, no. Tinubu need money to buy the whole world. That's so Mr. Ugu talk. He need money to buy the whole world. Look at how we are suffering. After robbing us for election, after robbing election, look, Nigeria don't become a country where one person will come say, now my turn. And at the end, it becomes his turn. Nobody is saying anything. The judiciary is not working. Nothing is working in this country again. See innocent man where they for prison, where they live there. That man, what he do there? Exactly.
Hello.
What happened for Jesus Christ, where they say, allow this man go. This man did not commit crime. Nothing happened to that man. The judiciary said, let this man go. They said they will not allow him go. Let us see where
the show continues after this break on Nigeria Info.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the 4th of August, the biggest August visitor is coming to town, Sir Shina Peters.
Yes, so for inside Shina Peters live in Port Harcourt, where they happen for Santal Event Center, we get Ogbonge comedians like Arinze Baba, MC Monica, MC Dave, Worry Bros, Advisor, Danny Spry, plus including DSA. Then go Tanda Gidigba to make you laugh. No be there finish show. We get one Ogbonge fashion runway show where we go give you. So therefore, no waste time. Kia go get your ticket for Kilimanjaro, Market Square, and Santal Filling Station. Tickets na regular 5,000 naira, VIP 20,000 naira, gold 500,000 naira, premium table na 1 million naira. Come here, you bonge people them we don't support us so na international beauties. Oh yeah, nah. Join us, make we for jollificate for Sir Shina Peters live in Port Harcourt for Santal Event Center. Date na August 4. Time na 5 p.m. Pomkwem. No miss amu.
It's It's the second half of the year, and greater is the end than the beginning. Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministries, South Region 1, Rumola, Port Harcourt, presents the annual Fruit Fasting Program. Theme: When Your Battle is From Home. Joseph was sold by his brothers, and Jesus was betrayed by a close ally. A man's enemies are members of his household. Join us for prayers and deliverance on family strong men, on friendly friends, rising and falling syndrome, slow progress, and unprofitable hard work. From Sunday, July 21st to Sunday, July 28th. Sundays at 8 a.m. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Saturday, July 27th, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Venue, 214 Abba Road, Rumola, Port Harcourt. Ministering Pastor Lawrence Olashende and other anointed men of God. General Overseer Dr. D.K. Olukoya. Don't miss this chance to receive God's blessings. See you there, and God bless you.
Don't wait, the all-new My DSTV app is here to give you a better experience and more control. It's your go-to place for easy self-service, special offers, live chat, voting on some of your favorite shows, and more. Download it now, update your contact details before 28th July, and bring on amazing. Do it today. Do it now. Download the enhanced My DSTV app to unlock even more. For inquiries, live chat with us on the app or on dstv.com.
My country people, mama, papa and pikin, make una listen o. Cholera full town o, but make you no fear. Cholera na disease wey you fit prevent with better hygiene practice for your home. Just dey disinfect your floors, clothes and every corner for your yard with hypo bleach. And no forget to dey clean your toilets with hypo toilet cleaner. This way, you go protect your family and stop the spread of cholera.
The rains are here again. Cholera is breaking grounds across the state. Let us unite to fight the menace. Always wash your hands with soap and clean water before eating and after using the toilet. Open defecation is highly prohibited. Don't expose your waste. Bag it properly. Do not throw waste into the drainage. It blocks the flow of water and contaminates our water resources. Stop dumping refuse on the median and obey the dumping time from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. This message is from the River State Waste Management Agency, Riwama.
Don't wait, the all-new My DSTV app is here to give you a better experience and more control. It's your go-to place for easy self-service, special offers, live chat, voting on some of your favorite shows, and more. Download it now, update your contact details before 28th July, and bring on amazing. Do it today. Do it now. Download the enhanced My DSTV app to unlock even more. For inquiries, live chat with us on the app or on dstv.com.
The Impact FIFA Big Tournament, the Nationals, is coming.
Here on Nigeria Info, it's still the front page this Saturday morning, and we are taking a look at some of the headlines making the rounds. And on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH, we have some of the headlines there that require your reactions, and there's been plenty of messages already coming in. I'll take some of the messages on Facebook first before we go back to the phone lines. Aria Emily says the protest must hold whether the president likes it or not. The president has nothing to offer Nigerians. He should go. He has a blending plant. But there's the allegation that came that they have blending plants in Malta and all of that. Well, we don't know. So when there are no facts that you can put out to back up what you're saying, the advice is that you don't say those things on platforms like this. All right. So it remains in the space of allegations until proven otherwise. Roland Owosa says Tompolo, PANDEF, MOSOP and CAN have all been induced. That's all I can say. Wonsu Obinna Samuel. Tinubu working hard to solve hardship, and a litre of petrol is sold for 850 naira per litre. Cooking gas 1 kg is about 11,000 naira more. I haven't seen a thing tangible that the president is doing or done to solve hardship. Elijah says those who are saying that the masses should not protest are benefiting massively from this administration. Also remember that if the current system of government favors the masses, they wouldn't have called for the protest. So keep your messages coming in on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. In the meantime, on the phone lines 0817 923 0002 or 0817 923 0003. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yep, let's hear you. Your name, where you're calling from.
My name is Goody, calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, go ahead, please.
I think protests have started how long in this country. During IPP, people protested. During Abuja, people protested. Even when Sheneko came to Port Harcourt here, at the Uniport, he was known. People were against him because Babangida tried to put him that after some time he's going to take power. People rejected the entering government of Sheneko. And after Sheneko, protests have been going on still until we come to Abuja. From Abuja, we go to Abu Salami. From Abu Salami, we go to Obasanjo. Obasanjo, they protested. Jonathan, it happened also. Buhari, it happened. This is Tinubu. But the only thing we know Tinubu is a Jagaban. He's a radical man. He even protested during his own time. But one thing is this. When they are doing all these things, the more we go, the more things change. Let people not hijack it. Let it not be like an anchor. We are police, we are killed, the police station, we are born. A lot of things are happening. But this time around, let police gouge these boys so that whomever that misbehave, they will arrest them so that they will have peaceful protests in this country because things are going too wrong. There's fighting my problem with this country is all these politicians. You see, when this party now, after doing it now, we see some people who are supporters of APC, the other party, maybe the strong men, they may not like the protest. During the other people's side also, you see the strong men of APC will still come out. We don't need it in that way. Let us unanimously do it wholeheartedly, generally. Let people do it without party, without bribe. Let people come out, be free. Because me, I know that I may not be there. But yes, whoever that is going to be there, do it peacefully. So that nobody will die. Don't cause wrong, don't cause problems, don't destroy people's things. Because if you die, you're gone. If the policeman happen to shoot you, you will go. And at the end of it, somebody die in riot. And that is how they attack it. Because this country now, we need to build it the way that people will enjoy it. Because this is one nation, one country. Everybody is here suffering the same thing. If you are enjoying it, we will enjoy it likewise. But as we are suffering now, things are going around. Nobody is living better. But in the system and the policy of the country, if it is good, I told people, if Obama or this Bill Clinton or whoever come to this country to rule this country, they will not rule the country very fine. But if somebody from Nigeria here happens to go to outside the country, America, to be there, they will do the country very fine because the system is already made. The system is there. The problem is the system. If they are now talking about the protest, let them map out and specify those things that are going to protest for. It's not Tinubu must go and send to Nigeria. You are doing that is armor for. You are just wasting time. It is not correct. And you can't get it. Tinubu cannot step down. And the government cannot go. The only thing is that bring us two things we need. Okay, refinery, steady power line, so that they will map it out. But if you don't say, we don't need Nigeria, and we don't need Nigeria, Nigeria will die. Tinubu will go. This country is not a country. This country, you are just wasting time. What do we need? Give us the power. Give us the finance. Give us some certain things. You see, Nigeria will be working fine.
All right. Thank you very much. I think you said quite a lot. Well, before we go further, something that was supposed to, I was supposed to make some corrections, and with regards to the caller that came in just before we had the commercial break, and because of the break, I couldn't really respond to some things he said. Some of the things he said, saying the president had said, "Oh, he's a man that wants to collect all the money in the world, buy the world." That's what he said. Well, the president had never said that, at least to my hearing. So Nigerian Info is not responsible for that comment. It's yours. I don't know where you heard it from, but I've not heard anything of such before. And some other things he said, now I can't remember all of them that were not factual, but I remember this one very well, and that's why I'm addressing it. But I would also say to every other person who's calling, please, all right, let's be careful. And then there were some words that he used that were not that are not palatable. I think I had said to him to mind the language. Going forward, anyone that calls in, please ensure that you understand something. Respect the office of the president, the office of the governor. Like when people are in public office like that, respect their offices. Respect their offices. So when you address them, put some respect to it, and don't try to denigrate the person or the office, or because you do not like who is there. You can be very constructive with how you put out your opinion and thoughts. That is very welcomed. But please desist from using languages or painting pictures or words that would ridicule the office of the governor or the president or any of those. All right, let's please do this with caution. Thank you. All right, back to you. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning.
Yep, go on.
Yes, my name is Prince Bule, calling from Bonny Island.
All right, Prince. Go ahead, Prince. We can hear you.
Yes. I will advise some of our youth to stay behind out of that protest because they want to hijack the protest, and I will not advise anybody to go out because of the protest. And I'm commending my governor, the Temiala Efubora of Rivers State, for what he's doing, for all the development and everything he's doing, no matter the stress and all that he's passing through. So,
all right.
I will advise the youth to stay out of that protest because I'm not coming out as anything at all.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Another important thing I want to say, please, what's the situation in your local government with regards to the Congress of the PDP? We know in Bayelsa State it's holding today, it's holding in several other states, but in Rivers State we've had several court orders. In fact, we had another one that came in stopping the Congress. Prior to that, we've had an Abuja High Court saying the Congress should go on. Before that, we had another High Court in Rivers State saying the Congress should not happen. So please, you can also give us information as to what is the situation in your local government or your ward, at the ward level. What's the activity like? We would like to know. Nigeria Info, good morning. Hello, good morning, Nigeria Info.
Hello, good morning. My name is Charles Peter.
All right, go on.
I'm 100% in support of that protest. For the past 9 years, I'm judging from the past administration of the federal government. There are some policies that was made up to now. One of the policies I can remember vividly, I'm part to be corrected anyway, with food policy that Buhari made up to now. Our borders have been shut against importing food. We know we cannot produce sufficient food to satisfy Nigeria. That's all right, and some other products of food which is skyrocketed. Now, after the subsidy removal 1 year ago from the present administration, nothing is coming up. Thank God I heard talk about CNG gas and CNG, but ask the person that they dispenser in police station that this thing they're talking about, the guy said they have to dispenser in each police station. In Rivers State, you probably mentioned this morning, there is no plan to convert all these things. My brother, what is the benefit of the democracy? People are speaking loud because they are eating. Go to the village and see how people are crumbling to survive just to eat food. One buy food cannot be a plain boy in Nigeria. Where are we heading to? I've wasted 8 years of my life waiting for Buhari. Now another 8 years ago to wait. I'm getting old, brother. Let us go out and protest peacefully. If anybody don't let that just somebody may express this anger in one way or the other. That's what Nigeria want to do. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Let's hear you, Nigeria Info. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Thank you. Good morning. Moses from Omagwa.
All right, Moses, go on.
Yes. What I think is this protest is good. Because if something happened in somebody's family, in someone's family, maybe these people that it does not concern, we say we just be doing their own thing. Maybe a businessman would always go to his business and continue his activity. But what happens later is that he will not know the pain that those people that thing has happened to, what they are going through, until it happened to them. So to some of our brothers who say that the protest should not happen, they shouldn't participate. But to those who are affected, and I also know that this number is more than those that are not affected. No problem. These people that the thing has affected will go for the protest. I believe something will achieve something out of this. Thank you. Moses from Magwa.
All right, Moses from Magwa, thank you very much. There's also on Facebook, Eliezer Charisma says, it's protest, not part of democracy. Why are people panicking over a planned protest? Emily says the protest must hold. Okay. Nigeria Info, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
What's your name, please?
Hello? My name is Emeka Alenzu, calling from Emo.
Go ahead.
I want to contribute about this protest. Hello?
Yes, go on.
Yes. I don't know why we are still talking about this protest at this time of the day. Protest is the only way that a common man can express his feelings. I don't know why they are so much attaching so much importance in this protest, because they are well fed, our politicians. They don't know what is happening to the poor masses. Go to market, everything has skyrocketed. There is hyperinflation everywhere. And we are stopping people not to protest because you are living well with your family. And I want to also call on the PDP National Crime Committee in regards to this Congress. They should come and intervene. Because a state high court in River State has given order. Another high court in Abuja that has become equal jurisdiction. And they want to go ahead with the Congress in River State. Do they want to cause problems? I have been seeing them around, which is when I'm moving around. They don't want to cause problems in this state. They should leave the young man over to do his tenure. Their tenure has finished. Even some local government in Memoa, some former local government chairman, they give us life. But now, by next week, they will restore life over Memoa local government. In course of David already. Under their watch, they did not do anything. Instead of that, they went to court to stop labor. They want to use that strategy to not to restore life in Memoa. Please, they should leave the young man leave. I want to also use the media to comment to David Omeregi for his work that he's doing in Memoa. Thank you.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, protest. If you are a Nigerian, let's be sincere to ourselves. You should know that protest is necessary. My name is Victor, calling from Rumukusi. The protest is necessary, my brother. Should we die? Okay, the question is, this Tinubu that is calling Nigerians different names, when he was protesting against Jonathan, when he arranged protest against Jonathan, did Jonathan call him names? He didn't call him names. And he protested against Jonathan. We were all here. It was not like this.
This one is out of place. If you're here, you can't hold 1,000 naira like yesterday that was every weekend to a Friday. That at least maybe you can take 2,000 naira to buy and maybe sit down and drink like 2 or 3 bottles of beer and chop meat. You can't even try that with, I don't know. If you're here, look at fuel. Yesterday, I buy fuel at this filling station, 850 naira. And some person were complaining that they bought fuel 1,900. Where are we going? If you're here, you can't use 2,000 naira and say, okay, let me just do a minor soup. Where are we going? The lolo that you used to eat of 15 naira, there is no 15 naira lolo. The one of 100 naira, if you like, buy 10 of them, you can't eat. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, thanks to Dimitri calling from Abuja.
All right, go on.
Yes, my brother, the protest is the right thing. One, the cost of living in Nigeria is too high. Transportation now, before going to Lagos from Abuja is 3,000 naira. 2,500 we have get to Lagos. But today is 25,000 naira. Where are we heading to? Where is the money? Now, if the politicians know that what they are doing is right, why are they now rushing to outside country? The ministers, some of the governors, the House of Reps, senators, they are now moving out of the country. Check very well, it's right. Moving in the night. Where are they going? Why are they leaving the country? If they know that what they have done to Nigeria is good. My brother, let's go back to Rivers State. The governor is the chief security of Rivers State. And he is the governor of Rivers State. It was the whole Rivers State that voted Joseph Obara into the office. And I'm praying that nobody should antagonize that young man. Any person that antagonizes governor, antagonizes Rivers State, if they like, let them know. If they don't like, let them leave. Today, the governor has paid all the civil servants. Because you know that there is hardship in Nigeria. Why can you say nobody should do this? And Federal Minister of FCT was the governor. He would say, social party will not campaign at social place, and it stands. Go and remove social board, and they remove. Today is another person. Now, because of Port Harcourt, they are now attacking the governor. Please, for peace to reign in Rivers State, let them leave the young man alone for 8 years. Soldier go, soldier come. After his tenure, another person will enter. Now we go back to local government chairman. 6 years. 3 years first tenure, 3 years second tenure. Now what do they forget? To say they want to cause problems in Rivers State. They are not many. Let's assume they are 23 in number. If the masses now say no, they cannot withstand it. I thank God for Onega. Onega is in peace. There is no problem in Onega. But we are saying that today the deputy governor is from Onega, then the governor is from Opopo. Then they want to destroy the government. It will not work for them. I'm betting them. It will not work for them.
All right, thank you. We'll see if we can take one more call because we have a commercial in just a few minutes' time. Good morning. All right, we go over to WhatsApp then. This one says, Andrew, this protest must hold, though. The police should ensure that separatist organizations are not allowed to hijack the protest. Imahari Otaka says, good morning. Why is it that it is all those who benefited from protests are now kicking against protests? In all this, people did to keep the nation this way it is today. Nothing will save them from being paid back in their own coin. This one says, in a democracy, democratically governed society, protest is one of the ways the masses register their demands or grievances. Anyways, if you ask me, I would say that those calling for the cancellation of the proposed protest are the real enemies of this country. Cheesy Light from Rumukrishi, that's you. This one says, Ifemi, good morning. The high cost of living and hunger in the land is triggering this protest, and it's going to be peaceful, and the president will feel the odor of the peaceful protest. Owanate Clinton West. This person says your ability to neglect evil words. Okay, that was from earlier in the morning. This is one of the easiest ways to exercise real democracy, and anyone standing against it is undemocratic. Allow the people to demonstrate their human rights. I think I've highlighted some of the procedures the police have also put in place and some of the measures they're asking that protesters and the organizers take to ensure that the protest is smooth. Like I said, the police said they have information that some foreign mercenaries are intending or planning to infiltrate the protest. It's the job of the police to stop. That's it. Many would say, if you have gotten this information, I have stopped them from infiltrating and not stop us from demonstrating our rights. Well, this is the crossroads we're in now. We'll see what happens August 1 as we build up to that day. In the meantime, whatever protests, however you want to display your anger or grievances, let it be peaceful. Good morning.
Stay with us. Nigeria Info. We'll be back.